The slap from my boss came just because I shook a customer's hand.
Get back in the house!
He'd even tear into me for scolding the dogs when they fought over food.
Let me tell you how it is around here. Alright? There's me, them dogs, them chickens, then you.
My name is Marty, a soul forgotten in a corner by fate. Julio stole my ability to run as a child. And arthritis built a nest inside my body, a constant, aching reminder, day and night, that I was different from everyone else. My parents died young. My brother, desperate for money, sold the only home we had and left me with my aunt. And my aunt, I was just a burden who could eat and do a few chores. To the people in town, who was an unlucky outcast, someone to be avoided. My world was small, so small that the only place I could breathe was a little tavern late at night. There, the drunks didn't care about my clumsy, shuffling walk. I could blend into the crowd, swaying gently to the piano, and pretend I was normal. But that brief freedom always ended with my aunt's scold glares and humiliating words. I was desperate to escape, to get away from that suffocating house. Then one day, on the bulletin board at the general store, I saw a notice. A fisherman was looking to hire a maid. After he walked away, I quietly tore it down, looking at the back of the man as he left. You don't know where I found the courage. Next day, I put on my most respectable dress and a pair of high heels that had hardly ever touched the ground. After a long, limping walk, I finally knocked on the door of the man named Everett. He opened it, his eyes filled with undisguised disappointment. He wanted a strong helper, not a cripple like me who could barely stand steady. He was polite enough to offer me a cup of tea, but in the end, he turned me down. Long walk home. Bet they'll throw rocks at me again.
Who throws rocks?
On the way home, though, this gruff man walked with me all the way to the bridge. He didn't turn back until he was sure there were no children on the road who might mock me. In his stiff, retreating figure, I saw a trace of the same loneliness I felt. Everett waited, but no other maids applied. 2 days later, he found me pulling up in his beat-up old truck. I was overjoyed. I threw my things together and practically leapt into that truck, escaping. My terms were simple room and board, and 20 minus 5 cents a week for spending money. However, life in this tiny cabin was harder than I had imagined. Everett's temper was as unpredictable as the weather. He came home from work and accused me of rummaging through his things, complained about the turnip soup I'd made, and roared at me to get out.
No, not gonna work. No lazy arses around here.
No lazy arses around here.
You get your stuff and you get out. Huh? I want somebody who's gonna do the looking after, not some crippled up woman. Get out!
Get out!
It's my house! My house!
But the next morning, when he saw I had polished the floors and made breakfast, he silently allowed me to stay. Now, there was just one problem. The house had only one bed. Where was I supposed to sleep?
If you're too fancy to pile in, then you can take your little knickknacks and put them in the red wagon and get out.
I'm good up there. I'm not too fancy.
Follow me, and I'll tell you the rest of the story soon.